Gary peeking up the back. I think the flag. Right, okay. Whoops, had a little bit of a break. Got to be very patient. They're a long way ahead. Sarah does a good job being giving them this big of a start, I must say. I've been told I'm going to catch these horses, Gary, but I can't see it happening. They're still a mile ahead. I'm not sure we're going to be able to catch any of these. Now she's coming. It's all about sort of timing your run, but we're still coming. You can see Trev Muir there getting a little bit keen. This hasn't worked to plan. We were going to win this one. Now Trev's galloping along there. Keep it straight, Doc. Keep it straight, Doc. I have to get up and beat someone home or I'm going to look silly. But we are coming now. And you see they're all going everywhere. Not sure who actually won that one. I was meant to be able to catch you guys. I couldn't catch us. A little bit of fun anyway. We've got to go back to the front. Yeah, we're all out here on track. Not everyone's going to get interviewed because we're a little bit close, and it was a little bit of carnage just as we're pulling up. So there's a couple of people I don't really want to talk to. Trev Muir, Doc Wilson. It was a little bit of fun, wasn't it? The kids do a big job because you don't realise how tricky these are to drive.
Exactly right. I thought mine was pretty well favoured after Bronte raced it today, but apparently couldn't pull me.
Well, you taught me. I was told I can't get beat, and I couldn't catch us.
Well, there you go.
Might be my drive, and Sarah's not talking to me either. She's had the back to me the whole time. I don't know if she's all that keen. Josh, you got a little bit willing towards the end there. I was watching a few drivers move and trying to position themselves in the right position. What was actually happening?
Yeah, it got a bit tight there around the bend. James probably put his toes where they shouldn't have been, but yeah, he might get a crunch next time. But no, Dodger was good, and credit to the trainers. He's done a super job.
I think James needs to come back to these just to learn a few manners the way he was driving.
Well, they can't get the big ones to Trot, so it's good to see him get something to throw.
Absolutely. I'm stuck with these two guys as my interviews. Okay, we're going to do a little swap. Donna's going to take charge. She's going to try and fit into my helmet. Good luck with that. Hang on one sec. Yep. Right, Donna's got that under control. Trev Muir, thought you and me were the gibbies. We were just going to win, mate, but we had all sorts of trouble.
Oh, I think if we could view the film, it'd be handy.
I'm not sure about the start.
I'd love a look at the last 50.
I think the starter, he needs to go back to school because I couldn't hear him. He was that far away from him, and you couldn't see it.
You've got to be very careful with Gary. He's been doing it a long time and he knows how to get them ahead of where they should be, mate.
Absolutely. Michelle Phillips, you put in a blind bid. You weren't sure who you were bidding for, and you were on the track. You were sort of a little bit shocked at the size of your pony. Did you have trouble seeing over the top of him?
Yeah, he's a monster of a horse, isn't he? No, it was just a blind auction just for a good cause, and yeah, I was a bit shocked with the size, but I think the pony's probably grateful he's got the littlest driver compared to he's a big bloke, so I'm sure the pony's grateful.
I appreciate the fact you weren't looking at me as well. That was very good. James, you featured a little bit in some of the commentary so far. What was going on around that turn?
Oh, well, there's half a gap there, and I had a nice narrow bike and a small horse, so I was able to fit through there without too much worries. I don't know what they were worried about, to be honest.
You cut your teeth in the pony trots, mate. It was a bit of fun.
Yeah, it was great. It was a bit of a flashback. I had a great grounding with my little horse. He looked after me and taught me a few things. And Charlie's got a nice little one here. And
he's going to talk. He's going to keep talking all day. Joshy Duggan, Well done to you, mate. You look sensational in the pink. I think this was the one that won Best Presented. I might be wrong, but really decked out and a little bit competitive.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
You were okay until the finishing line came. You also saw a bit of white line fever.
Oh, well, the closer you get to the finish line, you've got to do your best to try and get over the post first.
And Fred Flintstone here, Michael Bellman, he's been the pacing from Pink Ambassador. What were you trying to do? Trying to run along?
Yeah, I watched the Flintstones on the way up, mate, so I thought I'd just give him a little push across. You're not allowed to hock him or anything, so we're looking after the pony, so we just give him a couple of yards until old mate here tried to tip me out.
You're an ambassador for the pacing in Pink, and things like this are just a great lot of fun, isn't it?
It is, and it's well received, and everyone's got a big kick out of it. I think we've got more of a kick out of it than the kids, so it's been great. It's great to see a good crowd.
Well done to Toby McKinnon for putting in that blind bid. He didn't know that. One more person, Matty Ray. You thought I'd forgotten you. Not a hope. You've just been the silent achiever up here. You've been very quiet out on the track. I didn't even see you.
I think Milkshake and I had too many milkshakes.
Too many milkshakes? You were a little bit sick in the tummy?
Yeah, we got left behind a bit.
But
That's okay.
But it's a lot of fun, isn't it? And you had no worries putting your hand in your pocket as well.
Yeah, it was good fun.
I think everyone out there on track must be aware that all the drivers paid for these drives. Toby McKinnon might have put in for Mickey Bellman's, but I think you should give them all a big round of applause because I think they did a great job. And a huge thank you to all the kids as well. So terrific of you all to get behind it. So thank you very much.